Brandon, aka the Workman's Pump, and today I am back at it again with a new addition to one of my favorite brands, and that is the Root and Muddle Texture Spray. This is the Clay and Sea Salt Styling Spray. Now, what makes this stuff unique is if you don't know who Root and Muddle are, they're a brother and sister duo that do I would say really natural ingredients in their products and like to put their culture into their products. So they're putting a lot of their heart and soul in what they do, and this has kind of been a passion project for them. They have been friends of mine. They have been kind enough to support my channel from the very beginning. I think I said this before, but Shiv, the brother, actually was the first pomade trade I ever did, and I sent him, I wanted to say it was a jar of Red House, and I sent it in the wrong thing, I want to say, and it broke. Anyways, that's besides the point. This is their take on a texture spray, and compared to a lot of other texture spray, this acts, I would say, more to what I would expect out of a texture spray. Well, let's get right into it. First and foremost, this has the label that they use. It's just like this white label with black and gold on it. It's simple, but it's really sharp. I like it. The description on it says, infused with mineral-rich clays and salts, this all-natural spray adds volume, texture, and structure to any hairstyle. What they want you to do is spray generously into wet and damp hair and style as desired. Use before blow drying for optimal results. Shake well before use. I did shake this up before I started, but a lot of the stuff will settle at the bottom if you don't, so make sure before you use it to shake it up. Spray-wise, it sprays fine. And if you do get any of this stuff in your mouth, I don't know, it doesn't taste bad to me, but be careful. When I'm applying this stuff, I put it in damp hair and I spray and rub my hand through it. It says apply generously, so that's what I'm doing. You don't really need to put this much in, but you can spray a little bit before you apply products to get a little bit of an extra hold. You can spray a lot of it like I did if you're just going to wear it for the rest of the day like I'm going to. Now, I'm using a brush to comb it through. Now, basically, one thing I want to say about this product, it's not going to give you super hold. It's supposed to add texture. For a longer hairstyle, this is going to let my natural waves come out, and you know, my hair is probably going to fall out, and that's fine because this isn't about hold, it's about texture. And it also makes my hair feel healthy. I don't know, that's just me. It feels good in the hair. I've used other texture spray before, and when you put it in damp hair, it feels almost like a hairspray. That's not what this is at all. When it dries, it leaves your hair feeling natural with like a really, really, really light hold, but it just adds texture and height. You can use it with a blow dryer, like I was saying, and it does give you some mighty fine texture. For me, I like to style my normal hairstyle, and I'll just do something like this, which I have. I won't style a pomp because it's probably going to fall out and turn into something kind of like this towards the end of the day, which is fine because that's the look I want. I want something kind of easy and natural to deal with, but you know, just using a brush, you can push your hair up and get kind of a style like this going, and it'll stay for a little while. But you know, your hair will pop out. But the main thing that this stuff is going for is a healthy feeling product in your hair that adds texture. This to me definitely does that. I mean, there's not too much to say about it. It's going to be a short and sweet review. I don't know what else to say. The ingredients in it are good. When you put it in your hair, it adds texture throughout the day. If you put it in wet and then blow dry it, it'll give you a little bit of hold for sure. But I like to put it in like this. You can see it's kind of fallen a little bit already. I like to put it like this, and like I said, it'll kind of turn into something like this at the end of the day, but dry. And I like that look. You know, especially at work when I don't always want to use pomade and stuff like that. So, especially also comparing this to texture sprays on the market, this to me feels the most natural that I have felt. It feels great in the hair. You don't have to use that much, but I did. I like I like spraying a lot of stuff on here. But whereas you saw how I sprayed a lot of this onto my hair, if I was to do that with a competitor's or a generic texture spray, which I'm looking at kind of right now sitting on the shelf, if I was to do that, my hair would feel like it has a gel type in it, and it would feel horrible. And that's not what I want. I want looseness, freedom to add more product if I want, and just let my natural hairstyle come out. Since I've been styling my hair like this for a long time, it'll stay like this for most of the day, and then the side will probably pop out because there's a lot of weight over there. So overall, what do I have to say about the texture spray, the clay and sea salt styling spray? I think it's really, really good. I like it a lot. I don't use texture sprays often, but this is one that I have been using, and like I said, in comparison to others that I've been trying lately, this stuff is super awesome. It leaves my hair feeling well. And let's just say, on a side note, you like wearing hats and you're having a hat day or something like that. You could put a little bit of this on here, get a style, put your hat on, and it'll just keep your hair feeling good all day. And if you do take your hat off when you're, if you're inside a building, I don't know if you're like that. I was raised that way, to where if you wear a hat, you take it off when you're eating, or if you're inside a building, or something like that. So if you were to take your hat off, your style would stay and it would look real good. And then you can put it back on, boom. So for me, this is probably the best texture spray I've tried. So I'm gonna have to give this a 5 out of 5. I think this is perfect. I really can't think of anything else they could do other than giving it more hold, because I love a lot of hold in my products, but that's not what this is going for. If that was the case, I should have them try to recommend them to make an all natural hairspray if you guys are watching. But yeah, I think this works really good. I think it does exactly what it's going for. If you have a short hairstyle too, I mentioned this guy in my last review, one of my last reviews, but Slickback Sunday on Instagram, and he also has a YouTube channel now. He has like a shorter style that he kind of does like a messy look with from time to time, and he really likes this stuff too for that type of look, like a shorter look. So I think it would work really, really well for that as well. So anyways, if you guys have any questions about this or Root and Muddle, feel free to let me know, put them in the comments below, and have a good one.